What activities do you participate in?
I participate in carolers, chamber choirs, student congress, final cut, and concert choir.
What are you most passionate about?
I would say I'm most passionate about music, and it's kind of been my biggest passion throughout high school and even before high school.
How do you view yourself?
I like to view myself as a leader within the things I do. I like to think that I kind of step up to help others through whatever we're doing.
How has your high school experience been so far?
My high school experience has been really good. I think that the special thing about high school for me is I kind of really found my specific friend group, whereas in middle school and years before that I didn't really have my friend group, but now that I'm in high school, everything's kind of just worked and fit together.
If you could give any piece of advice as a senior, what would it be?
If I could give a piece of advice, I think I think it would be to just try and go outside of your comfort zone in high school and not just do what you've always been doing, but kind of branch out and meet new people and try new activities, and you might find something that you're really good at and it might bring your life in a different path that you never thought it would, but it might be good.
What are your plans for after high school?
My plans for after high school are to go to college, and I plan on going for music education, and I want to be a high school choral director.
What do you want people to remember about you after high school?
I would hope that people would remember that I was a nice guy, and I would hope that they would remember me for all the music that I do in school and all the stuff that I just try and really participate in throughout the high school.
What's the hardest thing that you've had to overcome?
The hardest thing I've had to overcome in high school is, I think it would be kind of stepping outside of my comfort zone and trying new things. Like this year, I did the musical last year, but this year I'm finally auditioning for the musical, and that's kind of outside my comfort zone. But I think just kind of trying new things and meeting new people would be the thing I had to overcome.
Who has had the biggest impact on you in your life?
I would say that my parents have had the biggest impact on me in my life, because I really knew that I wanted to do music when I grew up, but I wasn't sure if my parents would support it. But when I talked about it with them, they really supported it wholeheartedly, and now they've kind of been helping me along the path to kind of fulfilling my dream of doing music when I grow up. So I think I appreciate them.